What it do, Dream Team? It's your boy D Neil and
Mackenzie.
Back with another reaction video, guys. Here we are with Only Fools and Horses Season 7, Episode 3, Stage Fright. Before we dive in, make sure you subscribe, ring notification bell, video a thumbs up. Let's do this.
I don't believe it. When did this arrive?
This morning.
Well, why didn't you let me know sooner?
I couldn't get in touch with you. You've been out all the morning. I thought you might have popped over at Levenses.
I told you before, Unc. 11's is for wimps. I'm out there on the yuppie tightrope, me. Nerves on red alert. A beta blocker and a dream, that's me. I eat on the move, a mobile phone in one hand and a pot noodle in the other.
I tried to get you on a mobile phone.
Yeah, that's why Dell ended up with an earful of noodles.
Oh, look, the boy from the black stuff's woken up, look.
Well, just because I'm out of work, there's no need to rub it in. For all you know, my recent misfortunes could herald a watershed in my life, Dell. I could go on to better things.
Oh, yeah. You've broken up with your wife. You walked out on your lovely home. You resigned from a highly paid job and you pulled the chain on your career. That's just the springboard you need for the future, innit, eh?
Something will turn up.
Yeah, I know. That's what General Custer said. Something did turn up, didn't it, eh? Another load of bloody Indians.
You should be giving Rodney some encouragement.
I am. Oh, I'm worried about him, ain't I, eh? Look at that. A few months ago, there he was. Cash on the hip. Glowing future. Now what's he got, look? His skin. The only thing about him that's glowing is his liver.
Whatever that golden handshake you got from the printing firm.
Yeah, you may well ask. He kissed that all up against the wall, didn't he, eh? Blew it on Cuba Libras and Larry Toots.
I do not believe this git. He has the audacity to sit there moralising with me whilst holding a letter from the magistrate's court saying his case has been brought forward.
Everyone goes to court once in their life.
Once? I've given you your own parking space.
Don't change the subject, Rodney.
I think what Dell's trying to say is for the last month or so, you've been living back in the flat. In the past, that was all right. Now Raquel's pregnant.
Yeah, that's right. Look, notices and all, doesn't it? Hey, look, see her, look. See that lump? That's my embryo. You see, Rodney, see what I mean? In a couple of months' time, there'll be no space in the flat.
She's going to be that big, is she?
What I mean is, we're going to need that room of yours for a nursery. So this is an ideal time for you to go out and find yourself a nice little bachelor pad.
He's waiting for the council to offer him something.
Oh, yeah? Well, we can have a combined party then, can't we, eh? Rodney's housewarming and my son's 21st.
For your information, Derek, the council phoned this morning with an offer of accommodation.
Did you really?
Yeah, that's true, Dell. I was there when he got the call.
Well, that's terrific news. Well done, bruv.
They've offered me an LDA.
LDA? Well, that can't be bad, can it?
I'm viewing it this afternoon.
Here, listen. If you want any furniture, Young Towser's doing a marvellous line in quality reject three-piece suites.
Oh, right, yeah, could come in handy.
Yeah.
Dill, could I ask you something?
Yeah, of course you can.
What's an LDA?
I don't know.
It's an abbreviation for something.
Yeah, well, I know it's an abbreviation for something, but what? LDA. Maybe it stands for Luxury Detached Abode.
Yes, it could do. I doubt it, but it could do, yeah. Listen, I'll get to send some more drinks, all
I
right?
don't know why he just don't go back to Cassandra, dog.
Right.
Why you finna rent your old place? That don't make no sense, though.
Literally.
Not for me, mate. I'll put it home and change. I'm making the council wash in an hour. Yeah, see you later, all right?
All right, good luck, bruv.
Yeah, cheers.
You want another 1 hour?
No. Yeah, all right.
All right, go on then. Bill, what's a drink? Mike, it'd be nice if you could
Hang
just
on a
fill in
minute,
the-
Del. So, you thought of a name yet?
No, it's too early for that.
No, best to sort it out early. Saves rows later on.
Okay, Mike, could you give us a couple
Hang
of
on, Del. Hang on a minute. Hang on. So how's this going to affect your career then?
What career?
Well, I thought you was an actress and singer and all that.
Yeah, well, I think in my condition I'll put my career on hold for a while. Like 15 years or so.
Hey, that reminds me. You know that down by the Riverside Club?
Yes, I'm thinking of going down there in a minute, get a drink. Mike, when you're ready. Right?
Del, I've only got one pair of hands, mate. Yeah, I remember the night when my wife came home and she told me she was too months pregnant. I was a cocktail waiter at the time.
Oh, it's a moment you'll never forget.
That's right. I remember it especially because I'd just come back from 3 months on a cruise ship.
Oh, sorry.
No, it was a lovely cruise. Do you want to see the slabs?
A mate of mine from the council depot's singing there tonight.
What?
At the Down by the Riverside Club. Tony Angelino.
Who?
Tony Angelino. That's his stage name.
Oh, yes, sounds terrific, that trick, yes. A few drinks, scampi in a basket, and a singing road sweeper, couldn't it?
He's not a road sweeper, he's on the dust.
Oh, well, that's the difference, isn't it? Sorry.
He sang there once before, about 6 years ago.
Really? He's back by popular demand, then, is he?
Yeah. He's got a terrific voice. He's gonna be a big star one day. Fancy coming down here tonight?
No.
What are you hoping for then, Del?
Well, the same again when you're ready, if I can get my order in.
I'm talking about the baby.
Hey, oh, the baby. Oh, why do you say so? That's different. Well, it's going to be a boy, isn't it, eh?
How do you know it might be a girl?
Now I know it's going to be a boy.
Don't you forget, you can hold a lovely little wedding reception up above here.
Come on, let's sit down over there, sweetheart, shall we? Here, listen, have you told your family about it?
I've written to my parents.
I was thinking more about your husband.
My solicitor's still trying to trace his whereabouts. We've been apart now for 7 years, so divorce will be no problem.
All right. Well, when that comes through, we'll get hitched.
Sorry?
We'll tie the knot.
I might not want to marry you.
What do you mean you might not want to marry me? Come on, don't be silly.
I'm not being silly, you haven't even asked me.
Well, no, I know that. Well, you're in the old, where I come from, action speaks louder than words.
Would you keep me in the style that I've become accustomed to?
Of course I would.
There's no way I'm marrying you then.
Come on, Raquel. We're going to have a blinding future together.
Are we?
Yeah. I can see it now. Everything's beginning to slot into place. I've got lots of little plots and plans bubbling away. In fact, I've got a meeting in half an hour with an old mate of mine. He runs one of these dinner dance clubs, I think he wants to buy them 300 packets of crisps I got in the garage. He's playing our song. Badly. Now, everything's going well. I'm going to have a lovely future. This time next year, I'm going to be a millionaire.
All right, then I accept.
Good girl. You know it makes sense.
Maybe tomorrow we could go out and buy an engagement ring.
No, I can't tomorrow, darling. I'm in court. To myself. Eric! How's it going, Paul?
It's like Marley's ghost. Del boy, calling it prosperous?
Yeah, well, I can't complain. Well, I do, but no one listens.
I've heard good things about you, Del. Making your mark in the parish. I'm pleased for you. I like to hear about people doing well. Last time I saw you, you was really struggling. You was driving around in some shitty little freewheel van.
Yeah, those were the days, Eric. Actually, I've still got that freewheel van. It's like for nostalgia. I only use it just for business,
So what's the main motor now, Del boy? Was it some sort of sports coupe, is it?
Yeah, something like that, yeah. How long ago was it since we last met? What was it? Must be, 5, 6 years?
That long, is it?
Yeah, so just after we had that little misunderstanding.
I don't remember that.
Yes, you do. You said I'd done you out of 500 quid.
Well, you did, didn't you?
No, I didn't. I told you at the time, didn't I? It was just a misunderstanding.
Yeah, well, we best let sleeping dogs lie, haven't we, Del?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's all in the past, isn't it? Eh? Yeah. Well, I must say, this is a very, very nice place.
Yeah, doing a bit of business as well.
Good. Gusty. Very, very pleased to hear it. Anyway, what did you want to talk to me about? Understood you left a message for me on my answer machine.
I thought that was your uncle.
Yeah, same thing. It's good, isn't it?
Hey, yeah, same day.
I'm going to do a bit of this.
Well, hello, boy, baby doll. I've got a bit of a problem, Del.
What's that?
Tomorrow night the club's been booked for a birthday party. Cabaret, all the exes. I had a young singing duo booked in, but they let me down at the last minute. I phoned round all the agents, and that's what I've been offered so far.
That's all right. It's all right to me.
No good to me, Del. I need a singer. Someone who knows what they're doing. I heard recently you was living with some bird who used to do some nightclub singing.
Raquel, yeah, she used to do some singing. Mind you, she packed that in ages ago.
Did she come out of retirement for one night?
No, she can't, Eric. She's 3 months pregnant.
It's hardly odd carrying Del. She's only got to sing 4 or 5 songs.
Yeah, she was telling me about this terrible nervous tension that she suffers from before she goes on stage. I couldn't put her through that.
That's a shame, Del. I've got a contract here waiting to be signed by someone.
Well, I'm sorry, I'd like to have helped you, pal, but Raquel's given the business up. It's her life. I can't go interfering with her wishes now, can I?
But I made it worth her while. 600 quid for one night's work ain't to be sneezed at.
She'll need a backing group.
You promised him.
Well, what can I do, sweetheart? He's a mate in trouble.
Don't care who it is, Del, I'm not doing it.
Look, I gave him your word.
Well, you had no right to.
But it's 300 quid,
But how much is it?
He said what?
300.
That's it. Man, don't you get a fee for booking her, you feel me?
No.
You don't
He
get...
didn't even want to. He paid her 600. He didn't get 100.
I just take his 50% booking fee.
But Raquel, it's Eric, he's in dead lumber. I mean, he's gone through all the agents, hasn't he? He even showed me the list he was offered. Do you know what he was offered? He was offered 12 strippers, 18 blue comedians, a speciality dog act, and Lionel Blair.
So what's wrong with that?
Well, nothing's wrong with that, sweetheart. It's just that Eric wants you.
But she's 3 months pregnant.
Eh? Yeah, look, I know that, but I'm not asking her to do any belly dancing or anything like that, am I? I mean, it's just sing a couple of songs, that's all. Anyway, look, it doesn't notice, does it? Hey, look, turn around for us, sweetheart. There you are. You see, look at that. You've got a lovely figure, you've got a beautiful voice, Raquel, and that is a gift, and that should be shared with the world.
Or a bunch of drunks in the Starlight rooms. I've sung in a real nightclub before.
Yes, you have. What about that poster you showed us when you was top of the bill with Otis Redding at Talk of the Town London?
It was Laurie London at the Talk of the Town Reading.
It's the same thing, isn't it?
No, it is not. That was the one and only time I've ever appeared alone on stage. It was a nightmare. I forgot the words, I forgot the tune. It was just a nightmare. People actually cheered when they announced last orders. The only other time I've been on stage has been in a double act. I was with that magician, the Great Ramondo, and I was in that duo, Double Cream. See, I don't mind that. Because there's someone there to support you, someone there to share the blame.
I'll get someone to sing along with you.
It's not as simple as that. You've got to get to know each other. Rehearse. Find out whether you can harmonise, whether you're even compatible.
Yeah, we'll do all that and all.
When's the show?
Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night? It's impossible.
Oh, look, Raquel, look, I've got the contract. I've signed it there. Look, there you are. Guaranteeing I'll supply the cabaret. That is document. It's legal and binding.
The Trotter International Star Agency.
Yeah, that's me. I diversified.
Why did you sign a contract before you'd even spoken to me?
Because I never thought that you would let me down.
Oh,
Rodney, probably. Him like a shot. But you, never. Still, never mind. Never mind. It's the story of my life, really, isn't it, eh? My old man let me down when he walked out and left me to fend for myself. Then me mum died. That weren't her fault. I felt that she'd let me down. Funny the things that go through your mind when you're 16 and you're just all alone. I think that's why I've always been straight and upfront with people. Because I hate the thought of them having the feelings that I did.
It says here they're paying you 600 quid.
You mouthy git.
I swear, Uncle Albert always gotta open his mouth. God dang.
Bro, she deserves to know.
Shut up, Uncle Albert. Oh, dude.
I said 300. I know I said 300. I know I said 300. And isn't it obvious why I said that?
No.
I said that because I knew that if Raquel thought she was earning £600 for the show, that would make her even more nervous than she is now. So I decided to take the sting out of it, soften the edges, relieve the pressure by telling her it was only worth 300 quid.
Thank you.
That means you'll do it for me, sweetheart.
Out the goodness of his own heart, you feel me?
Whatever.
That's their boy for you,
But who will...
man. He said, what?
Yeah, dirty.
Hey, my boy paying all the bills in this flight. He need help with the bills.
Okay.
And the groceries.
But she's also pregnant. You shouldn't be stressing her out.
Yeah, that's why I said
Like be singing with?
Don't you worry about that. I won't put you wrong. You trust me. Listen, what we'll do later on, we'll go through all my LPs and make a list of classic hits for you to sing.
But these songs have got to have a musical arrangement. We'll need a pianist.
Well, that's no problem, is it? Albert?
Yes, Del?
Go and fetch the yellow pages. We'll find a musician. All right?
I'll think about it, Del.
Thirsty.
Yeah, I'm only thinking about it, Del. No promises.
No, all right, sweetheart, no promises, no promises. But in the meantime, why don't you have a little practice with your voice, get it back in trim. Just in case, eh?
Yeah, all right, just in case.
Good girl.
I'm going to make some coffee. Anyone else?
You'll have one, dear.
Yeah, I'll have one, sweetheart, thank you. She's going to knock 'em bandy, Albert. She got a voice like an angel, hasn't she? Right? Raquel, sing up, darling. Come on, don't be shy. Lovely jubbly. Rodney, Raquel's singing in the Starlight Rooms.
Yeah? Her voice done half travelled, doesn't it?
No. I mean, she's in the What? Forget it. What's up with you?
Oh, I have just been to view the council's offer of accommodation. And you was right, Del. LDA does not stand for luxury detached abode.
Oh, well, I had a feeling.
LDA stands for low demand accommodation.
What's that then?
Well, it's a place where nobody else wants to live.
What are they like?
They're like this.
You saucy git. This place, I'll have you know that we... Yeah. If Raquel, turn the noise down, will ya? We can't hear ourselves think out here. Go on.
You should have seen this place they offered me. It looked like a timeshare apartment on Albert Square.
Did you take it?
Of course I didn't.
Well, you've got to find a place of your own soon, Rodney. 3 months from now, she'll be dropping a kiddie.
Yes, I know. But at the moment, the council's my only hope. I'm out of work, I've got no money coming in. What am I supposed to do?
Don't wish to sound brutal, Rodney, but why don't you get another job?
It's not that funny, Albert. My history, the only chance I've got of getting future employment is to go out and get my own window cleaning round.
I'm sorry, I don't understand. You left your previous employment of your own accord. You weren't sacked, you resigned. So where's the problem?
It's not as easy as that, Raquel. Is it, Derek?
No, you see, Raquel, the only real job that Rodney's had since he left school was that job he had with Cassandra's dad, the one he resigned from.
I thought prior to that he was a partner in Trotter's Independent Traders.
Yes, he was. And very sorely missed he was when he left. But you see, Trotter's Independent Traders was never what you call pucker business, you see. We never actually registered with Company House. Sort of kicked down the old paperwork and that.
Yeah, and income tax and VAT.
Yes, you see, so since he was 16, when Roddy left school, the only job he ever had was when he was 26. So the only time he's turned up on the government's computers is when he got that suspended sentence for the possession of cannabis.
And you don't fancy window cleaning?
Don't like heights.
Couldn't you specialise in bungalows?
Why don't you shut up, Albert?
Well, Alan's bound to give Rodney a glowing reference.
I know that. We know that, sweetheart. But where's Rodney going to say he's been for the last 10 years? In the toilet? No. It's a great pity, you know, Rodney, you can't get a job doing something that you like. Like, you know, all right. Like sort of music. Because you're interested in music, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Even if it's only sort of, you know, just a part-time job.
Yeah, that'd do.
I don't know, what, like, you know, something like a road manager or something.
Yeah, where am I going to get something like that?
You never know your luck, Rodney, you never know your luck. Bloody good, isn't he?
Good? That is bloody awful.
Oh, you don't know what you're talking about, bruv. Look at all these old dears, look. They'll be throwing their corsets on the stage after him in a minute. Non-alcoholic lager top, will you? And a special for me. Listen, if I can just get Raquel and Tony together, I'll be on a right winner.
Del, she's pregnant.
Yeah, only just a little bit.
You're just exploiting her, aren't you?
No, au contraire, Rodney, au contraire. She's going to be earning out of this, and earning well. And don't forget, we've all got to earn a bit, you know, bring a little bit of money into the flat.
I reckon it's all wrong.
Well, it's nothing to do with you, is it, Rodney, eh? You are just my road manager, and part-time at that. I've explained your duties to you, haven't I, eh? You just drive them to rehearsals, make sure they get tea and sandwiches, and then sweep up afterwards.
And am I allowed to voice an opinion on repertoire, presentation, arrangement, interpretation?
No.
Well, I will do exactly what you say and no bloody more. That is the last word you will hear from me on the subject. Good.
Sometimes I just don't like Rodney.
And why?
I don't know. I feel like he's just so judgmental.
And that isn't he?
Bro, he whines over everything.
He's act like he's like morally like cares about so much and cause so many things. That's just wrong. Like, Rodney, you just broke. You feel me? You
broke. You don't get to get an opinion.
You've been living in the flat a month and a half. Ain't been doing nothing.
No, but just like when she said get a job, he's like, he don't want to work.
Well, he just felt like because of his resume, he couldn't.
Well, I know that. He don't want to work. I mean, nobody wants to work.
He just wants to do. He liked like doing that computer thing with.
Yes.
What's her name there?
But still,
so
he could have went to him. Could have talked himself back in.
Yeah, I think Rodney just He just want to do like stuff like that. He don't want no low positions.
And I get that, but you don't have to judge his brother. Like, that's how he makes a living.
Facts.
I don't know. I just don't like his attitude sometimes, the way he acts.
Sometimes everybody acting a little funny on this shit.
Yeah, sometimes they'll be acting
Like
too
what
much.
he like what he told Rocky 300.
They got their flaws.
Everybody got their flaws.
Daddy, so old-fashioned. Who's going to pay money to watch this?
Well, they have for a start. Rodney, you think popular music is all about the top 10, don't you? Well, it's not, you know. Because 80% of the people in this country, you know, they listen to what is known as middle-of-the-road music. That means they listen to guff like this. You take that Roger Whittaker and that Joan Denver. They never appear on top of the pops, do they, eh? But they sell millions and millions of records, and that is bunts, really. That is serious bunts. This is my chance to get where the action is. Yes, I can see it now. Raquel and Tony. They could be the new Carpenters.
Or plumbers, or brickies. Jazz and Dave.
Rennie and Renato.
Mills and Boone.
Yeah. There's a contract. Where's that contract?
I don't know if it's all legal, because I haven't been trained in that sort of thing.
Well, that's all right, Ronnie. You got 2 GCEs. That is good enough for me. Yeah, look at that. Ode to forthwiths and hereafters. Lovely jubbling. Come on, Rodney. Let's go.
There comes a force down the door. Forgive me, Delilah, I just couldn't take anymore. I said, forgive me, Delilah, I just couldn't take anymore.
You think he good?
He's not bad.
He not bad.
I've heard worse.
So he decent.
I've heard worse.
I feel that. Well, y'all, that's all we got for part 1. Make sure y'all subscribe, ring notification bell, give the video a thumbs up. We out.